Hey everybody, how's it going? I had to make this video because today is my 5th year anniversary with my beloved husband. And I just want to say, I'm just going to give you a little bit of background. I was single for about 10 years. I had taken good care of myself. I was working out. Had gone, to find a good therapist, and I was dealing with a lot of my stuff, my challenges. And so finally, I decided I wanted to have a long-term relationship. And initially I thought, I want a monogamous lifelong partner. But I hadn't thought about marriage initially because I had been married twice and I didn't know if I wanted to share all of that. And so I thought, no, but having a partner means you have to be open to it. So I was on Tinder. I saw a profile. The profile was very straightforward. It said I'm a hardworking guy and I have a son and, I have a home and had his long-term career. And he said, I will not send you a blank pic. And I said, this is my kind of guy because I needed someone free and clear. And so we swiped, I think it was February-ish. And then it was during COVID, and I said, no, we have to wait until we can meet because I don't want to have an internet thing. I don't want to be a part of a scam. And so we waited, and in April of 2020, the Culver's by me was open, and he said, do you want to talk? And I said, sure, and we talked, and on the phone, we did. And I was living down by the airport in Milwaukee, and I said, the Culver's is open by me. If you want to come down, we can get ice cream or get something to eat and sit by the observation lead by the airport. And lo and behold, we met that night, and I knew he was my person. I don't want to cry. Sorry. And so anyways, it was the first time I felt safe. And I knew he had my back. I just knew I met someone who would be a good friend. And so we had our first date, and I enjoyed how I felt when I was with him. Just straightforward, honest, kind, not flashy, not materialistic. He just was the kind of guy that's had the same jeans and t-shirts for years. And so we spent time together, and then we spent more time together, and within a month I had a key to his place. In 6 months we were engaged. We were married the following February, so 10 and a half months later. And I'm not saying our relationship is perfect, but gosh darn it, it is awesome. We married February 13th of 2021, and today is the day. And I can just say I've had more experiences, significant experiences with him in my life than I ever had with anyone else. And what I enjoy most about him is he's a man. He takes care of stuff. He knows how to fix stuff. He's honest. He's trustworthy. He's faithful. He's kind. And he wears his feelings on his sleeves, even if it's not the easiest thing for me to experience. When I'm not feeling good or I'm crabby or whatever, I will always usually have a smile on my face, and I try to be as kind as possible and try to be cognizant of people around me. And he's pretty straightforward. He always says to me, you're too kind. People are going to take advantage of you. And he's absolutely right. So I have to say today, I celebrate my relationship with my husband. He is my best friend. He is my person. When someone said to me years ago, this woman said, I'm married to my best friend. I said, no, that's not even possible because you have friends and then you have a partner and a lover. And I never understood how you can mesh that together, but that's the way it goes. So I just want to say happy anniversary to my husband. Thanks for putting up with me. He doesn't watch my videos anyway, so this is for everyone else. So anyways, I'll be back.